we go. So Captain Marvel 2 is starting to already round out a cast. We know that Captain Marvel will be joined by Miss Marvel and Monica, and now they are casting a Michael B. Jordan type for the film.
Slash John Boyega.
Slash John Boyega, yep. So, Blue Marvel would be the one, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean,
it's obvious. There's no way it's not Blue Marvel. So,
I mean, this movie is
if it's
going to
not
be
Blue
loaded.
Marvel, I'll be surprised.
Yeah. It's. I mean, at this point, this movie is loaded with Marvel characters. Like, it's just Marvel the movie.
The Marvelverse.
Yeah. Which
it's gonna get confusing keeping track of all the Marvels. I would not be surprised if Blue Marvel got a name change.
Yeah, he's just gonna be Blue.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's a terrible, terrible name. But I mean, what else are you like supposed to do, right? Like, because that is so many Marvels. I'm Miss Marvel. I'm Captain Marvel. I'm Blue Marvel. Yeah. It's like, Jesus, what?
I'm Marvel.
Yeah, and it's one of these scenarios where the moment if they confirm he's Blue Marvel, right? The outrage side of it goes, oh, so he just has to take his name because of Brie Larson forced it on them because everybody has to fall in line with, like, you can already tell the narrative how it's going to spin out with.
Yeah, it'd be interesting how they give him his name unless they put like a Wonder and he doesn't get a name until 7 years later or something like that.
I love it. He starts glowing blue and someone's just like, wow, you really are a Blue Marvel, aren't you? He's like, say that again. Oh.
God.
Oh, yeah. It's, I don't know. Like, I'm excited by it. Again, it's a character I know very little about, which always gets me more excited.
The amount of times he's been brought up recently, and you always get the who.
Yeah.
There's like, at least read Ultimates. There is a Blue Marvel run.
That's the only thing I know him from. The only thing, like the main continuity, I'm like, I know he exists. That's about it. So
he's not a massive character by any stretch of the imagination, but he's really cool. He's essentially like Reed Richards, but Superman.
Oh well, there we go. That's fitting, I guess. I mean, the more cosmic, overpowered characters, the better, in my opinion. So
I'd say we're very much leaning into these heavy hitters right now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of heavy hitters are being brought in, which kind of gives me hope for like Hyperion, Sentry,
and
all that. Sentry's a must for me right now. If you're gonna do it, please do the Sentry.
I mean, there's also, Feige literally openly confirmed they're working on Nova to bring him into the MTU. He literally said, "Yeah, we're working on it." So it's like, well, okay, like, can we get Nova in
now?
This
Which
as well?
Nova is it going to be? Richard Rider, Sam Alexander, or is it going to be Nova?
Give me both.
Don't you mean all three?
Just give me all of them, honestly. Just Nova Corp. There we go. Just do it.
So one is a young Avenger, and he's the only one so far that hasn't had any talks about him.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess we'll see how this kind of goes. I'm just excited that Captain Marvel 2 seems to be forming a really good, like, idea of going cosmic and getting out there and just exploring way more of the Marvel universe.
My only worry for this is who's going to be your big bad. If you're going to have Spectrum, Blue Marvel, and Captain Marvel, why is Miss Marvel there first of all?
Yeah.
Who the hell are they going up against that you need? That she's the linchpin for, right at the end. Secondly, I'm still on the fence if it's too early for her to be doing, like, she's just literally going to have a show and then jump into space. Like, what's going on there?
Yeah.
Unless they don't jump into space, it's still on Earth. But
I like to picture that the ending of Miss Marvel is the ending of Back to the Future. We just get a spaceship that kind of crashes into a trash can. Brie Larson runs out. You gotta come with me to space, because you can grow large and we need you to fight, giant Earth Celestials? I don't, yeah, what is the reason for, let's drag this 14-year-old to space?
I really hope, it's not for why she's in there. I think she's in there just for the sake of it at this point, but I don't know what they're doing. It just seems like it at the minute. I wonder if they're going to go against the Shi'ar.
Ooh. Ooh, that would be good.
Because they could do Skrulls, but the only way Skrulls are going to stand up to at least 3 of those is if you have Super Skrull, and I think it's going to be a bit too early for that, unless you start hinting at the fact that Skrulls are developing this sort of a technology sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go the Shi'ar route, that means you have like Gladiator, and like the Imperial Guard. So that would be my assumption. I just want the Shi'ar done right. I just want to see bird aliens.
Yeah,
that's all I care about. Just give me these bird people.
Well, I suppose we'll know soon enough. I mean, they're going to start shooting this film this summer by the look of it. So
yeah, a lot of stuff starting soon. Yeah. Also, the active type they're looking at doesn't necessarily scream Blue Marvel because he's an older character, but I mean, they're going to have to go someone Monica's age because of their dynamic and relationship. So
that does make sense. Yeah. So I mean,
we'll just have to see.
Exactly. Whoever they cast, I'm assuming they'll make the best choice. They haven't failed yet, so I mean, just wait.
It's true.
It's true.